Okay, let's see whether this works. Does it auto start? Is auto start on? Okay, and then we need to still make a thumbnail for the podcast itself, for which we'll just, use the last thumbnail and replace the symbols and everything. Oh, right. I also, how was what was the software that I used to consolidate the on-stream chat? I forgot what it's called. I literally forgot what it's called, guys. Does anyone know? Social stream, there it is. I just scrolled through my start tab and I was like, okay. Okay, so activate the thing. Then we got the YouTube ID here. Activate. I also need to still plug in my gaming PC and everything. We're like work in progress here, but you're here with me setting things up, so it's not that bad. And I got a little coffee. By the way, going strong, guys. It's like end of April now, right? I've been vegan since the 1st of November completely. So full November, full December, January, February, March, April, half a year vegan already, and I'm not missing anything. Well, that's not true. I miss cheese. Cheese is just not there yet. We need better vegan cheese options, but hey, we'll get there. We'll get there. The technology will be there, I promise, to myself. Does anyone, do you guys have any cheese substitutes that you like? Like any secret tips for cheese substitutes? I cancel, we'll leave that open. Okay, change this to 149. Remove the Path of Exile 2 logo, this background. We don't need these either. So we got Catmaster and Bala already. Ungroup these. Release mask. Release mask. Alright. And to remove that guy. And then we need the Sephirion YouTube. I need the image, so we need to get it out of here. Here we can get it. Dude, why does the fucking pop over close when I hover it? Oh my god. Gamerforlife, YouTube. As vegan myself, the only thing I didn't give up was cheese. I went for a lactose-free one instead, and so we got decent vegan cheese. Well, then you're not really a vegan if you eat cheese. I mean, I appreciate you reducing animal products and all. I'm just saying, yeah. Honestly, it's not that bad. There's good cream cheese already. I found good Parmesan substitutes. The only thing that really isn't quite there yet is like melty cheeses. Why would anyone go vegan? What is the thought process? Well, because it's better, but like, to cut a long story short, I don't want animals to be exploited and abused in my name, and I don't want to support a system that does that, and I don't want to create jobs that force people to mistreat animals. I think you can, albeit it's a little bit harder and requires more active engagement with your diet, you can cover all your dietary needs easily without animal products, and I just think it's strictly better. I mean, the thing is, just watch like a documentary of like how meat is made, how animal products are made. I don't want to like ruin it for everyone on stream here, right? And like I myself didn't go vegan for a long time, even though I knew like shit was bad and all, but like ultimately animal farming is you rape a bunch of animals, like you fertilize them involuntarily, right? They don't get to choose their partner. They don't get to choose that they mate. They just, you inseminate them and make them pregnant. And then when they have their piglets or their calves or like whatever, you take them away from the mom, from the mothers a lot of times, because, for example, the milk industry requires I mean, you can't give the milk to the calves, right? If you want to sell it, right? Yeah, it sounds a little bit radical, but like essentially, if you go down the rabbit hole, you realize nothing is as like as nice. Oh, apparently I have a hotkey to mute the mic. I have no idea. When did I? What was the last thing I said? I have no idea, but apparently I had a hotkey to mute the mic. I have no idea what I pressed. Was it M? No. Alt M? No. I have no idea. It's a little bit like the Matrix, right? Like it's not that easy to reject something that you've been growing up with and that like you learned your entire life. That is something that everyone considers completely normal, but like I don't know. There's a hotkey that mutes my mic all the time, but I don't know what the hotkey is. Sorry. What was the last thing I said? Last time I asked, no one told me. Mute. Oh, it's page up, page down. Okay. So just don't press page up, page down. Get it. I didn't press page up, page down, though. But yeah, I was trying to answer the question, why would someone go vegan? And it's like no idea of why there would be even an incentive to go vegan, and it's also a useless concept. There's tons of people out there who can explain it better than I can. Oh, that's when I use page up, page down, when I go through the layers. Yeah. See, this PC was never meant to be used while I'm streaming. It was always like it was always supposed to be not touched. But hey, now we know which key I need to avoid in order to not mute the mic. I feel like this is good enough. We don't want to over-engineer it because we don't have time. We still want to watch the 10 years of GFL and all that. And we want to be early decently for the podcast, so... That means the episode after this is going to be episode 150, guys. I have to talk to Balor Mage what we're doing for 150. Default Windows settings strike again? No, it's like I set this up. Like I said, I set up this PC to be just the stream PC, but I'm editing an image on it right now and I'm showing you the picture. But normally this PC wouldn't be touched at all. Normally this PC would just be rendering the stream and I'd be playing on the other PC, right? But I don't have all the image editing assets on my other PC. Okay, and now we create another scheduled live stream. Okay, so schedule stream. Just do this, reuse the settings. Just edit this real quick. April 27th, 12 p.m. UTC, YouTube and Twitch, because we're not streaming on that shithole of a platform anymore. Path of Exile 2, let's call it Path of Exile 2, doesn't matter. We talk about 1, we talk about 2, we talk about everything. Okay, let's see. You've been enjoying the Catmaster tunes in the background, guys. $149. celebrating 10 years of Gamer for Life highlights for the PoE community. Beat Gamer for Life Dracunia and Seth. Valor Mage. Hey, I could link myself here, right? CatmasterOP. Like this. Okay, and then where can you set when the stream goes live? 2 p.m. Public. Done. And we need to give this one a different stream key. So it's the question, can we... Yeah, this one already has the... Okay, auto start, auto stop is on, cancel, enable. This is fine. Okay. Well, let's just hope I don't mess everything up. Okay, I'm gonna unplug the other. I'm gonna plug the computer and get the gaming computer running. Okay, so gaming PC is starting up, so I can change the mouse and keyboard now. Hey, look at it. My chat works. Can you guys test the chat? Well, I mean, I'm gonna test the chat. Can I type here somewhere? Don't be a dick. Test. Wait, I'm not logged in this. Oh my god. How am I not logged in here? Huh? I literally got this pop-out chat from the browser window on my dashboard where I'm logged in. Why am I logged in? Oh no, this is... Okay, never mind. This is from... Okay, my bad. This is from Social Stream. Hey, how are you doing, Sif? All right, I think we got time to got everything set up. I think we're gonna go straight into it and watch the Gamer4Life 10-year celebration video. I think that's what we're gonna start with. All right, and I also got my. See, I got my on-screen chat here, so this works, guys. If I can I show you? My mouse is broken.
Out anymore. Found the good NPC pug, nice.
What's this?
Just find them in the wildwood? Oh god, now this stuff is happening again.
Yeah, both my mice are double clicking. That's another thing, right? It's like where I'm just, yeah, all my hardware is just like falling apart. I can't stream anymore, but I can't afford to buy new stuff because I'm so broke from all the years of basically working for half a minimum salary. And we're just gonna fix some stuff. Hope all is well on your end. Hey, same for you. I'm hoping we shall see when the podcast starts whether everything is well on my end. It might be an interesting episode. But yeah, let's see. We can Can you hear this? Oh, wait. But... No, wait. Ah, no, this is... I have no idea why, but I'm on the wrong screen still. HDMI, okay. Ah, okay, finally can see things. Right. Oh, the screen setup looks so different to me. Oh, look, my animations still work. Hey, something at least didn't break in all my absence. How good does that feel? Reject all cookies.
Welcome to the most exciting.
All right, guys. 10 years of GFL. Are we ready for this? Undisputed best axe in the game. Oh man, that was a moment. I wonder, am I in this? Oh, I am in this! Guys, did you see that? I was just like in the editing window up there. I was in there. Here, look up there where there's Bob Moose right now. There, look, Twitch TV CatmasterOP. Please, Cat, you're peeking. Am I too loud? Yeah, like maybe I'm talking too loud and too excited. Like this better? Should I take distance from here? I generally don't know, man. Okay, test. Like this? Too much or too little? Like this? Like this? This is more in the middle, right? No, it's good that you're saying it before the show. I don't want to like listen to the podcast audio again and be like, oh shit, man. And I wanted to do a better mic setup, but like I said, I can't afford a better mic. And like this should be golden, right? This is right in the middle. No, thanks for bringing it up. Keep bringing it up. This is the troubleshooting phase. This is where we set up everything to have a good podcast, right? So we're going back like just a little bit. Dude, this is like 2017. That was peak Catmaster stream. We'll go back to that setup, I think. Well, I'll make a very similar stream setup again. Soon, guys. Soon when I get my full-time job and I actually earn money. But let's watch this now. Looks good with the stash, the mustache. I'm actually planning to take away like all the other beard, like just leave a little soul patch here, have like a big bushy mustache, and have like sideburns. But in a couple of weeks from now, still growing it out. It's so frustrating to grow a mustache, by the way. It's awful, fucking awful. But yeah, let's check this.
If you die, blame Yugi D.
Wow, the timing.
Oh, Marion with the humumulation. So many good moments in the past 10 years. Like your chests. Hate how my mustache is on my lip when it gets slightly too long. Yeah, exactly. That's why you need to grow it so long that you can actually like comb it to the side and train it so that it won't go down at all. And it's such a it's such a fucking hassle. And it hurts so much. You have no idea. Like the skin between your upper lip and your nose is really sensitive. And it's like, you have no idea how much pain I'm putting myself through. And in the ass, yeah. Is this just all the GFL intros stitched together? The music is super chill. I'm sure this is just like some copyright-free stuff from the YouTube audio library. But like, if you asked me what Gamerforlife would pick, or if you asked me to pick something, I would have never picked something that chill. I would have gone for absolute ultra mega hype.
So, 10 years, huh? Hello, this is the real voice of Gamerforlife.
Gonna pump up the
I
volume.
didn't actually prepared anything, wrote it down, so what I'm gonna say, it's completely spontaneous. In these 10 years, I met a lot of awesome people, and some less than awesome people. I suppose now I have to thank someone.
The awesome people.
Let's say, in no particular order, I want to thank Zizeran for being such an awesome and cool person. Ziggy, Sefarian, I don't want to miss anyone. Well, a lot of other people. Then my main collaborator, Oliver. For,
Oliver!
All the work is done for me. Drankowski, who is the main guy that made the 3D animation in the beginning of the league. Total Lover, who actually made another intro animation. Well, there are too many to thank. And most of all of you who have been so nice to watch my videos, and all the content creators who has granted me permission to use their content. As you know, probably the main difference between me and any other highlights is that I have permission from anyone I use content from.
And also something really important to know that we're probably going to say on the podcast again, but Gamerforlife has been doing this as a community service oriented effort for the past 7 years or so. Like, very, very early on in Gamer4Life's journey, he has been demonetized on YouTube, and he has not made any money from the videos, like other than like the direct support that Gamer4Life gets from Patreon subscribers and all that. And since Gamer4Life's actually employing people to work with him on this shit, he's actually losing more money than he's making with it. So absolute Chad.
And thank you to over 3,500 content creators who granted me permission these past 10 years. Of course, there are way too many to thank directly one-to-one. And of course, a massive thank you to all my patrons who supported me. As you know, I am not monetized. I do not make money with YouTube. Sometimes there are sponsorship, but they get eaten with expenses because I have to pay collaborators to work on the channel as well. So anything gets eaten by them and giveaways. So huge thank you to my Patreon supporter who allows me to dampen the heat that I can take. What else I have to say? I want
Gaming
to be completely
Empyrean.
honest with you. I am kinda spent, to be honest. I'm a bit disheartened because after 10 years I see that viewers are going down and unfair competitors are going way up. They can use content from content creators who do not want their content to be used, and I respect that. Probably they do not. And it's a bit, well, not a bit, it's actually disheartening a lot. After 10 years of this channel being alive, honestly, I do not know what I'm gonna do in the future. I'm gonna wait for Path of Exile 2, probably, full release. And if it still doesn't work, I don't know if I can continue doing highlights in these situations. Everyone who contributed to some constructive criticism that allows me to improve on my work. I've done some mistakes in these 10 years. Who doesn't after 10 years? But I appreciate that you telling me, no, that doesn't work. AI doesn't work. AI songs in the end, I don't like it, doesn't work. Etc, etc. I really appreciate all the input that you give me. Really appreciate it. So, before leaving you with 2 minutes of content creator dancing, of course I do the giveaway, so you can comment whatever you want. Just leave a comment. I don't need a password, I don't need catchphrases. Just say whatever you wish to say. Maybe tell me what you wish to see in the future. As always, well, not as always, but in this case, 4 €50 Steam gift cards as a prize pool. Thank you very much, people. Enjoy these last 2 minutes of happy content creators dancing, and don't forget to improve yourselves. Warning, the music is very loud, intentionally.
Intentionally? Okay, I'm gonna turn it down a little. I don't think I have a dancing clip, do I? Oh, there was Wait. Was that Badger before we knew him? Michaels, I remember. Does Michaels still exist? This German dude. This guy kind of looks like Badger, don't you think? That's not Badger. It's Badger's secret lost twin brother. The cool. I need to do that as well, like with having a video echo on my stream, right? Like where you just, oh, hey, we gotta buy Pantene Pro V for my hair, guys. Repair and care. Let's see whether we can get Firefox. We still got like 15 minutes before we hop into the call with the boys. I think I asked Gamerforlife what video he would ask me to watch, and he said the top 10. He said he had a top 10. Top 10 clips of all time voted by you. Top GFL moments. So I think we got time for both of these back to back, so we know what we're talking about. That was a malicious ad. I made my peace, dude. I got a glorious beard, dude. Other people, yeah, they may have a full head of hair, but they can't grow a beard for shit. So, like, I'm very happy. This underlines my masculinity. Yeah. No, it's just I talked about this with an important woman in my life the other day. I don't mind being bald. Like, I really don't mind not having hair. It's just like not having options sucks, right? Like, it's just sometimes you like a full head of hair. It's so cold around your head if you just don't have that luxury of a haircut. But, you know. Why does it not expand? I'm pressing expand and it doesn't expand. Expander Express, dude. Am I unable to operate YouTube? Has it come that far? Am I that much of a boomer now?
As promised, here are the top 10 clips of all time as voted.
Hey, I know
by
that
me.
voice.
Let's start with Nugian and his words of wisdom.
Straight up one-shot you gotta build some defense.
Oh yeah, absolute classic. This is the one clip that I immediately came up with when I was like, what was like some of my favorite clips of GFL?
Scion.
You gotta build some defense. And it's like, not even 5 minutes later. Yeah, it sounds like it.
Well,
At number 9 we have Ghazi, who is sadly broken.
I can't remember a single time in this game where I felt this broken. You know what the worst part is? I feel more broken now than the time where I scoured a 980X helmet, or 970, whatever the fuck it was.
Hybrid.
Oh man, that was so painful. Best brain fart.
I feel more broken right now than I did when somebody fucked up my mirror weapon in Harvest League and we had to use 1,180 something remove ad
Well, you
casting
hit
to
the
get it
craft
back.
that we're going to try to hit, which is an average of about 600 to 700 tries to hit. Which is about 6,000 to 7,000 Chaos Orbs to averagely hit. And we finally hit it, and then he overrolls it 2 seconds later.
All right, I couldn't even be doing alteration crafting or anything right now with my mice because of the double clicking issue. What is if you hit the mod that you want to hit, but then in that moment that click that reaches that counts as a double click and you instantly roll over it? That would be so painful, and you would see it. Like if you've played PoE for any meaningful amount of time, like for or at least for at least 10,000 hours, then. Even if the mod that you want, the 27% attack speed or whatever you're alting for, right? Even if that just flashes up like this tiny little short amount of time, like less than 100 milliseconds, you're gonna see it.
Now, then when Echo broke my mirror helmet last league. Yeah, go again. That was shit. That's like my dead grandmother can do better than that. And the fuck? She can still do better than that. Come on, man. She's not even breathing. Let's go. That's...
That's how you get to be a successful streamer. You just need to do a lot of bad crafting and talk about dead grandmothers on stream. I got it. That's a recipe I'm gonna apply when I make my return efforts.
I feel more broken now than the moment when I realized that my dick is super small compared to everyone else. I have tested it and I don't like it. I don't like it. It's shit.
Moving on to number 8, in the words of Don the Crown. This is...
Didn't get that one. Well, to be honest, I also didn't get it, but I thought I was just distracted because I was talking, but let's dissect it then. What was happening here?
Ay, 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 ay.
I guess a failed Katarina or something like that. I guess, wait, let's...
Then when Echo broke my mirror helmet last league.
So Echo broke his helmet. He had a triple support helmet.
That was shit.
Hypothermia, LE damage, plus flat crit.
That's like, my dead grandmother can do better than that. And the fuck? She can still do better than that. Come on, man. She's not even breathing. Let's go.
I guess he was like prefix and suffix locking or something like that.
That's...
I guess he just fully re-rolled it without properly locking it or something like that.
Ay, 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 ay.
Yeah, he just completely re-rolled it. Like, look, there's no triple supports anymore. It's just a level 20 innervate and a bunch of useless mods. He just, like, probably used the chaos on it without doing prefix suffix locking or whatever they were doing. I'm so out of this game. But yeah, I think that's a relatively accurate analysis. Guys, call me out if I'm talking bullshit. If I'm talking out of my ass, you gotta let me know. I feel like GFL could have implemented like a clip of like tumbleweed, because you know the silence, or maybe some chirping or something like that. But it's also so impactful like this. Gazi's pain is palpable.
I feel more broken now than the moment when I realized that my dick is super small compared to everyone else. I have tested it and I don't like it. I don't like it. It's shit.
Moving on to number 8, in the words of Don the Crown. This is why you always click your chests.
The Mirror of Calandra.
Console gaming.
Immeasurable.
Dude, the thing is, and I checked between when I started streaming in 2017 and now, on my Twitch account, there are an accumulated 14,000 hours of being live. Now, granted, not all of that time is Path of Exile, right? But I also played Path of Exile off stream, so I think that's the bare minimum of time that I played Path of Exile. But then I also played a lot of Path of Exile before I even started streaming in 2017 on this account, right? Like I streamed a little bit on another account, so I think I always thought of myself as like, yeah, I'm not as avid a player as Zizaran or Balor Mage, so surely when they have well above 20,000 hours, I don't think I have that much, right? I'm more casual. But if I think all things considered, I'm probably above 20,000 hours now. And I never had a mirror.
No.
And that,
fucking
Exile,
way.
is why you
No
always
fucking
click
way.
your chests.
Yeah. From a fucking chest that I was gonna skip. Oh my fucking Christ.
Number 7 is occupied by Manny
Boom.
playing Ruthless,
Maybe there's a
where
map
a
there.
determination gem is more valuable than a mirror.
Determination! Oh my god! Best drop of the league so far, dude.
Yeah, it's also-
Determination!
There's so many different skill gems that
Position
could
number
be
6
dropping.
goes to Grimro, who is reminiscing on the good old days.
No quantity nerf. And Arc Nemesis? What's that, man? That doesn't exist, huh? Magma barrier? No, what are you talking about, dude? And we wake up, and it's Ritual League again. And I'm playing Cold BV with Legacy Explode. Oh, I lost, dude. I'm back home. Beyond, I log in, and Hearth spawns, and I'm like, oh, hello, Hearth. Hello, Backstuff. I vendor a 6-link. I get a Divine. An Exalt drops. Pog. I'm pogging out, dude. I got an Exalt drop. I'm back home. I'm back home. I load up Twitch. It's Cute Dog, dude. He's there. And he lost his XPs. I'm back home, dude.
We're in the top 5 now, where we have Kriparian and his famous...
It's so funny that like a clip is in the top where it's not actually about the gameplay at all. Like nothing that happens in the game matters to the clip. It's just like literally Grimro reminiscing with so much enthusiasm.
Corpse explosion mishap.
Oh, what the fuck?
Is this actually like? I mean, that is a top 10 clip of all time, certainly, but it's not an originally GFL clip, right? Like this happened way before GFL started making highlights, right? This must have been like 2012, right? Because in the Reddit thread where people posted their favorite clips, like this was mentioned as well. So I'm a little bit. It's technically not a GFL highlight, right?
What?
How did we die?
She died?
Oh
Yep.
man.
Of the boss.
Sorry for skipping around. Some of you might not know this. So they died to a double boss and they didn't know why.
How did we die?
She corpse exploded the corpse of the boss.
Wow.
Oh my god!
Wow.
died?
Oh
Yep.
man.
Wow!
Next up is Ziz and his legendary remix at number 4.
Copyrighted music, eh? Do I get demonetized? I'm sorry then I can't play this, but you guys all know this. Seth got a clip in the top 10. It's me.
Number 3. Oh, it's me. And my, well, it's my cat.
Did you coordinate that with GFL that it becomes number 3 so it could rhyme with me and you could say that? Because if it would have been number 2, then it wouldn't have rhymed.
Catchphrase, apparently.
Wow, that's impressive. And I mean that in a shit way. I got the highest reduced quantity possible. That has to be a talent right there.
Second place belongs to the one, the only, the undisputed best clip in the compilation.
Thank you, dude.
Wish you luck.
Oh my fucking god!
Oh my god.
Oh my fucking god, I have the best axe in the game. This is now the best axe in the game. This is not even an exaggerated reaction. This is literally the best axe in the game on hardcore Avis right now. I have no fucking idea what to do.
Craft attack speed, obviously. Oh wow, yeah, he slammed the attack speed, obviously. I forgot.
That is... Oh my... This is the undisputed best axe in the game. For Duelist, for Banquet, fucking Banquet. Holy shit.
Yeah, the Banquet was like in reference to, like he was worried that he would get rolled back, right? Like sometimes that could happen when like the game would kick you out of an instance that you got a state from like a couple seconds back, like prior to you getting kicked out. But anytime you put an item in your stash, like it gets put into the database, so it's safe, right? But there's numerous clips where streamers like crafted a good item or picked something up from the ground and ID'd it and then got kicked out, logged back in, and then whatever they got was gone and they didn't get it again. So like the banquet was like, yeah, you just put it in the stash so that it's saved.
Undisputed in the game, nothing else. Wow. Oh my.
And number one goes to... Wait, really? This is what... Really? This is what you chose? Step on a Lego.
What the fuck is this? This is bollocks! This is fucking bollocks! How do you...
Wait, but...
This is what...
Oh my...
Really? This?
The thing is, this doesn't include the section where Sephirion says that... So, this always gives you a unique for another unique for a unique. So you can't possibly get a Bramblejack from this. Like, I'm pretty sure you announced that beforehand, right, Seth? You said that you can't possibly get a Bramblejack if you put a Bramblejack into this because it's going to give you another unique, and then it gave you a Bramblejack.
See, is what you chose?
Step
on a Lego.
I mean, what are the chances, really? I mean, I've used these things excessively. Like, even when, like, the most people wouldn't use them anymore because they were, like, basically just a waste of time. I still, every time I made a temple, and there were a couple leagues where I focused on Alva and building temples, selling temples or using them myself to get upgrades and stuff that I could sell in the market. And, like, the amount of times that I've sacrificed items and gotten a Bramblejack is not that many. Like, it's probably countable on one hand or so. Because there's so many other bad low-tier uniques that you could be getting. Like, it's absolutely incredible.
This is bollocks! This is fucking bollocks!
Jump, though.
How do you become another Bramblejack? Why? How? This is fucking... I hate this chess
let me
piece.
imitate that.
I hate this chess piece. Oh my god.
This is bollocks.
Fuck you, GGG. You know what? How about you go fuck yourself? Now Blight is getting in on this. A 6-link Bramblejack? Fuck off. I'm quitting this game.
I jumped so hard I broke my camera focus.
So as promised, here is the giveaway, and the winner is... Ringo Dingo Flamingo. That's a name. Please send an email to GFL with proof of channel ownership to claim your prize. Thank you very much for watching, and GFL will be back to posting your regular scheduled highlights for Trial of the Ancestors.
Ringo Dingo Flamingo, really?
A ton of speed. I think we just go for queen, dude. Let's go. Oh! Are you fucking kidding me? I took 400 on this thing, and I used 1 here. 1.
How much time do we have left? Sorry, I talked a lot and paused a lot. Oh, 151. I think... oh, that's not the one that I queued anyway. I think we don't have time. I think we have to get started because there's still so many things that I need to do. So if you're on YouTube, I'm going to end the YouTube here. You're going to jump over on my channel. You'll find the in the live section, the live where I'm going live with the podcast in a second. So this is cut off here. So thanks.